It's finally time for WrestleMania. Don't leave your house, sit back and relax. At WrestleMania 39, Ray will kick Dom's ass. And you deserve a chant that Dominic Mysterio will be really appreciated. I feel like this WrestleMania is really good. Well, we haven't seen the show yet. What I'm trying to say is lots and lots of potential. I can't say that the build was exceptional. It's either really good or just almost nothing. But even matches that didn't really have a great build, they do have the potential of being the match of the night. So all in all, I can't really complain. And people were just few days away from Brock Lesnar versus Omas. Voices in the air, I hear them loud and clear. So let's make those predictions. First off, are we going to see Bobby Lashley, LA Knight, or any other name at the pay-per-view? I feel like we should, right? I feel like Bobby Lashley deserves to be on the show because he was supposed to face Bray Wyatt, so something with Bobby is going to happen. Another rumor is Randy Orton. I don't know how, when, in what storyline, but Randy might come back. I feel like they should probably save it for Raw after WrestleMania though, because anything else, like, I don't know how it would make any sense. Let's start with Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. Man, I can't wait for this. I cannot wait for this match. People, the build was amazing. It's been building since that PSP. You see, all the other cool kids had PS2, so Dominic is angry. And is it me or is he really starting to look like Eddie Guerrero? They should probably do that DNA test. Something's fishy going on right here. I'm really interested in this match, and I believe the only satisfying finish is Rey Mysterio winning this match. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to happen. I'm 50-50 on this, but since I believe WWE are going to give us that satisfying moment, my prediction is going to be Rey Mysterio. Men's WrestleMania Showcase match: Braun Strowman and Ricochet, the Street Profits, Alpha Academy, and the Viking Raiders. This is such a nothing match, but it's one of these matches again. It's probably going to be a very memorable match. I mean, we have so many amazing talent. If I could pick, I would honestly pick Alpha Academy because of Chad Gable's work on Monday Night Raw lately, but I'll go with the Street Profits. WWE are really high in the stack team, so I feel like it makes the most sense. Women's WrestleMania Showcase match. It's so odd seeing Ronda Rousey in such a meaningless match. Meaningless may be a bit harsh, but I mean, it's Ronda Rousey, someone who main evented WrestleMania, and now she's in a match that was basically made to put a lot more people on WrestleMania. That's kind of odd. And with that being said, I think that's my pick: Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. After the match, Shayna Baszler is turning on Ronda Rousey because she's jealous. Girl, bye. Intercontinental Championship match: Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Match of the year candidate right here. In terms of the match quality, this is probably going to steal the show. Now, I feel like the result is obvious, and it should be obvious. If it's not obvious, I'm going to be a bit disappointed. Yes, you could have a great WrestleMania moment. Drew McIntyre winning that championship, awesome. Sheamus, even better. You know, he never held the Intercontinental Championship. But Gunther is having such a great Intercontinental Championship title run that I feel like if he would lose this championship, there would be more negatives than positives. I feel like Gunther should retain and continue the streak. He should only lose that championship once WWE are ready to put him in the WWE Championship picture. And my prediction is Gunther. There's no point of Gunther losing the championship yet. Edge versus Finn Balor, Hell in a Cell match. Another match of the year candidate right here, man. Appreciate Edge while you can. This might be his last WrestleMania, you never know. The rivalry, good. Long-term booking, absolutely can't wait for this match. This being a Hell in a Cell match makes it 100% more interesting to me. Maybe Finn Balor has a lot more to gain from this match. I don't know, I would be happy with either result, but I'm gonna go with Finn Balor right here. Brock Lesnar versus Omas. During this match, I'll be wearing a suit. I'm very interested in this one, people. You don't understand. Here's why it's interesting. It's a big man versus another big man who happens to be a farmer. That's it. They can lift. They're big. They're tall. They're big. And F5! F5 on Omas! Now, honestly, I think it's going to surprise us. You know, spear through the barricade or something. That's exactly what's going to happen. Like I've said, it's such a WrestleMania match. It's literally what Vince McMahon built WrestleMania on, in my opinion. That's what he wanted, at least, right? Now, I don't know what WWE has to gain from this, other than two big men in big ring, big match type of thing, because I don't see Omas winning. So him being in a match against Lesnar, that's big, but at the end of the day, he will eat that F5 and lose. My prediction is Barack Lesnar. Trish, Lita, and Becky versus Damage Control. I know the match itself is going to be fine, nothing special, it's nostalgia, whatever. Babyface team wins in my opinion, that's my prediction. Hopefully after the match, Lita or Trish are going to turn on Becky or whatever, so we can get a, more important rivalry. Raw Women's Championship match, Bianca Belair versus Asuka. The build was shit. Like, the worst build out of any match outside of these WrestleMania showcase matches. This one sucks. The match itself is going to be a banger. We all know that. Not only was it lazy, but it was lazy to the point that we got the same segment twice or even 3 times. Just almost identical shit right here. It's not one of these matches like Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. That match already has history. This one, not necessarily. So I'm not sure why WWE were so lazy, but the match is gonna be good. My prediction is Bianca Belair. I feel like she's retaining. Undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship match. The Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. This one should close WrestleMania in my opinion, because this is the best storyline we have. And you may say, well, it's just the Tag Team Championships. No, you're wrong. It's the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. And also, like I've said, the best storyline, and imagine the moment. That's what's important right here, not the titles. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens taking down the Bloodline, winning the Tag Team Championships in the main event of WrestleMania with all the pyro, if Cody will allow it. And that's gonna be my prediction. I feel like it should be the main event. The last time we've seen this kind of moment was with Eddie Guerrero and some friend that won the championship back in the day. I don't remember his name. Smackdown Women's Championship, Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley. The build, not so great, but it has history. Now Rhea Ripley is a different person. Now she's ready for Charlotte Flair. I mean, if it's any other result than Rhea Ripley winning, it's already shit. Rhea Ripley should and probably will win the SmackDown Women's Championship. There's no reason for Charlotte to retain at all. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. Lots of potential because, Logan Paul doesn't wrestle often, but once he does, he's ready. Like, he practiced. It doesn't necessarily mean that he doesn't deserve the praise. I mean, you put me in that ring, I'll break my neck in 5 minutes or less. That's a challenge. And him being in a match against Seth Rollins, there is a reason why WWE booked this. That's what I'm talking about, man. This WrestleMania has so much variety. I feel like Seth is going to win this match. That's my prediction because it's been a while since Seth Rollins won something meaningful. So winning at WrestleMania, I feel like that's pretty huge. United States Championship match, Austin Theory versus John Cena. This match will actually kick off WrestleMania. It's interesting because Austin Theory, in theory, should lose, right? It's John Cena, but it's for a championship. I can't see John Cena being in the WWE for longer than WrestleMania. So there is a scenario. Okay, Cena wins the championship, open challenge, loses it on Monday Night Raw. Theory winning would do so much more. I mean, that would be such a big deal for his career, so I'm gonna go with Austin Theory. And finally, the WWE Undisputed Championship, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Are you ready for that pyro, people? Are you ready for that pyro? It looks predictable yet so unpredictable at the same time. Roman Reigns is almost at 1,000 days. If he loses, it's not gonna happen. Cody should win the championship. There won't be any other scenario like this. So it's really hard to predict, kinda. I'm gonna go with what's right, in my opinion. 1,000 days, it's not that big of a deal. The championship title reign was already one of the best we've ever seen. I'm gonna go with Cody Rhodes. That is my prediction. I don't like the idea of this year's WrestleMania ending with fans being disappointed. I feel like we've seen that way too many times. I mean, with Drew McIntyre, with Sami Zayn, enough torture Triple H. Give the fans what they want. So these are my WrestleMania 39 predictions. Let me know yours in the comments below, and hopefully we're getting a surprise or two. You never know. Thank you for watching The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.